Hello, I'm Martin White here at Health Ingredients Europe at the Arla Foods Ingredients stand with Jordan Donoghue, the Health and Performance Nutrition Manager. So Jordan, can you tell me a little bit more about the concepts that you're showcasing at the show today?
So we are showcasing three major concepts. The first one being a whey protein soda or a sparkling whey protein water, depending on how you want to view it. A special ingredient for protein bars that improves the texture throughout the shelf life. And then finally, two types of whey protein biscuit, a sweet whey protein biscuit and a savoury whey protein biscuit.
With regards to the sparkling water concept, do you think that sparkling protein waters offer a big opportunity for manufacturers in the future?
Yeah, I think it's a big opportunity. We have seen from some of our market intelligence and data that there's been a decrease in regular soda consumption, and there's been a rise and an increase in number of launches for functional carbonated beverages that have health claims such as vitamin and mineral content or high protein, low calories, etc. So we've tried to marry the two trends of protein and this overall increase in functional carbonated beverage launches, and this is why we've developed this concept.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit more about the process behind the waters as well? Because we've seen two here, one with the multivitamin premix as well. Can you tell us a little bit about both concepts that you're showing today?
Yeah, so both of the protein waters are 3% protein. So in the can you get roughly around 10 grams of protein. They're zero sugar, zero fat, and extremely low or essentially lactose free. It's somewhat of a clean label depending on how you view that definition, so it has very few ingredients in it. And then we've launched another protein soda, which is essentially the exact same concept, but we've added a vitamin premix in, and this is again to service some of our customers who, when they come to us and they want to develop a concept, they often say, okay, we want protein for sure, but we want some more active ingredients, be it, I don't know, caffeine or vitamin B6 or vitamin D3, and so we've formulated one of the concepts with the vitamin premix just to highlight that our proteins are capable of existing in a solution with other ingredients.
Okay, and can you tell us a bit more about the actual process? But it's a hydrolyzed whey protein, and what are the main benefits of having a hydrolyzed protein in a sparkling water?
So the hydrolyzed proteins are typically much easier to handle from a process standpoint. They're able to be processed at a wider temperature range, from pasteurization all the way through to UHT, and they're also able to be used in beverages at acidic pHs through to neutral. So overall, hydrolyzed proteins are much easier to work with from a formulation standpoint.
Okay, and so with the functional benefits of the multivitamin drink, does that imply that industry trends are showing that it's more beneficial to move towards mainstream and lifestyle consumers rather than athletes and those sorts of consumers?
Yeah, I think this concept is definitely geared towards mainstream consumers, active nutrition, lifestyle nutrition, however you want to coin it. And I think that the trends are showing that they want a superior beverage from a taste standpoint, and they're willing to accept a slightly lower protein content, which is why this particular concept only has 10 grams. So it's a very different consumer to the traditional sports nutrition male or female who are searching for athletic gains or to build as much muscle as possible. These people are aware of protein, they're very health conscious, they want to make better decisions, and they are searching for convenience goods. They don't necessarily want to take a bag of protein, mix it in the traditional way. They want to be serviced immediately. So they want to take their protein off the shelf, consume it, and then carry on.
So Jordan, can you tell us a little bit more about Texture Pro?
Yeah, so Texture Pro is a single whey protein ingredient that we've developed for protein bars with the overall aim of improving texture. We have received significant feedback from our customers and also from the market that throughout the shelf life of a protein bar, the texture deteriorates significantly, and the protein bars become extremely hard and tough to eat. This has several effects. First and foremost, consumers are most likely not going to repeat purchase a bar that wasn't enjoyable to consume. And also retailers are having to discount bars and try and sell through at discounted rates, or maybe even force the brand to buy back a protein bar because they can't sell it. And most of this is because of this textural deterioration. And so with our whey protein ingredient, you can add between 1 and 5% of your total protein by weight. You can exchange that for our Texture Pro, and it will significantly improve some of the textural properties of a bar. So it will improve chewiness, hardness, which is the amount of force required to bite through a bar, and it will also improve cohesiveness, which is the amount of force required to pull your teeth apart again once you've bitten into a bar. And what's also very interesting is, depending on what a bar currently has as its constituents, so for example, if a bar already contains whey, and you can technically add Texture Pro in a certain amount and not have to relabel your bar, which is of extreme importance for some of these brands who maybe have, 50 different SKUs across 40 different countries. So it's beneficial both from a textural standpoint, but also from a formulation standpoint. And then the ingredient itself is a hydrolyzed whey protein, so it's over 80% protein, low in fat, and relatively low in lactose as well.
Okay, and what are the main benefits of whey in comparison to other protein sources such as soy or pea, for example?
I think whey has a superior protein quality overall, which is due to its amino acid profile, and it meets the human requirements for protein extremely well, better than almost other proteins, depending on how you measure it. And it also has superior absorption. So we know that whey protein is extremely fast acting, and we know that it has a superior amino acid profile to meet human needs.
And what does the future hold for Arla Foods ingredients?
I think the future for Arla Foods ingredients is definitely moving towards some functional solutions. We're already active in this space, but I think we want to increase our offerings in protein bars, ready-to-drink beverages. But of course, that's only in the sports and health markets. Within medical, I guess we want to continue to provide superior solutions for critically ill patients and people who have debilitating lifestyle-related diseases. And then, of course, we intend to continue to service our infant formula business with premium quality to really try and improve the nutritional profile of infant formula products, making them as similar to human milk as possible.
Thanks very much for joining me.
Much.